Colby has a very shitty job, literally, to fix our toilet. It's an exciting day around these parts here. We got a toilet. We ended our last video talking about how our toilet broke and it's a whole thing. Well, our new golden throne is here.
Well, I wouldn't say golden. I wouldn't even say porcelain.
You know what is golden to me? Is pretty important.
If I got the right one.
There were two options. There was a below deck and an above deck, and neither one of us really knew what that meant. So you got the below deck?
Above deck.
Above deck. So we're gonna see what exactly that means. Okay.
Well, let's go down and compare and contrast. It doesn't look bigger or smaller.
It's definitely shorter.
Well,
oh, well, that's because it's on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's rounder, I think.
Yeah. But here's the thing.
It just
without the little side pump, we can fit it more that way.
So you don't hit this.
Still not quite that big, but I think we'll be able to make it work just fine. The reason this one was so difficult is because it was so far off to the side. And
it's just in a weird corner.
Yeah. But we'll get this new one installed here eventually. The thing I gotta figure out is the plumbing. That's what's left, really, is to figure out the plumbing. So we'll see.
Look at her. Gorgeous.
Unfortunately, I already started because I wasn't thinking about videoing, so you didn't see me take it apart. But if you look over here, there's a bunch of pieces. Used to be a pedestal, so I had to undo all the electronics, undo all the wires that are all just sitting down there, call the zip ties, which Duke is playing with, and I'm getting the steering. And the reason why is because, first of all, if it goes out far enough, see that's not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be able to do that, otherwise you lose steering. So that's one thing, and the second thing is that the steering was really loose. I don't know if you can see all that play. I don't think that's supposed to be there. And second of all, the steering gear down underneath the deck, kind of a feeling that it needs to be replaced. I'm probably gonna end up taking off this whole pedestal. It's gonna be a whole project, but I just decided I was gonna try and dive into it today just to kind of get into it and see where to start. So that's where we are now. Alright, so we're into the steering project. I think I took photos of it all, but now's the time to take the pedestal out, which means my big butt has to get in that tiny hole and down all the way into there. I don't know if you can see. Maybe Mariah will come video me getting in and out, but it's not going to be fun at all. A little snug for me. Okay. Okay, get that set up. Okay. And tools. Don't judge me by how dirty it is, okay? I know. I'm aware. Ow! Oh, there's something digging into my hip. Did I turn around this way? And drop it like it's hot. Yep, there it is.
We are taking a break from the steering right now. Making one of our favorite things that I think this is one of the very first things that I ever canned is strawberry lemonade concentrate. Go back and watch the first video too. This is amazing. So I'm gonna chop all these lemons. We got this new nifty little, I can't remember what she called it. Do you remember? A flucer? It was something like that because it's flat and it's a juicer. I think she called it a flucer.
It was by some Swedish company.
I don't know. It's really cool though. So it's a juicer and it like opens up and then the seeds get caught down here, and so you can squeeze like literally anything. Colby has been making lemon juice, orange juice.
Yeah.
So anyways, This is my first time trying it though.
We're putting teak sealant on the decks. Yesterday, Mariah cleaned the decks with the Semco deck cleaner and brightener, the two-step process, and they turned out really good. So now we're just putting some honeytone teak sealer, teak oil, same stuff from Semco, the honeytone one, on the decks. So we'll get a few shots of us doing that. It looks good. Look how pretty it is. You can tell when you stop, you see it, and it looks gorgeous.
I'm in a gross work shirt, so sorry. But we are doing exciting things right now. Well, exciting for me because it makes the place look a little better. Colby is cutting out these little pieces for our cabinets, and they look so much better. So yeah, love her. The other one's going right there. Next up, we have to get fabric, and we're gonna make cushions for the whole couch because this, not the vibes. I don't know if you can see, but so there's like a gray blue in this like flower here. I think that's the color we're thinking about for the whole couch, or maybe we may fuck around and do like a pastel orangey that's kind of in there if they have it. We'll see. We just want something bright because this is very dark. These were very dark and it looks a lot better. And then when this gets redone, it'll look better. It's starting to look like us a little bit. Okay, so today I am outside on the dock, clearly, and I am working on oiling this piece of wood. I've already done this side and it looks very nice. So this is what she looks like before she's oiled. And this is a piece of wood. It's a divider that is going to be in our galley. I'll show you exactly what it's going to look like once I finish oiling it and once it dries a little bit. And she's done. Now we wait.
Because it's a few days later from doing the steering gear, I kind of looked into it, and the gear underneath here, it just looked bad. Took off all the rust with the wire brush and it all came off, and there was plenty of steel left and everything looked like it was in okay shape. So I think I'm gonna leave it, because also I couldn't get the pedestal undone. But anyway, I got another project going. Maybe you can see what's going on in the background there, but we'll get that next time.
We are at our storage unit today. It's Sunday. We've made a dent. This place used to be packed with like high. But we've got a little bit of stuff. We got some trash. We made a big old dent in it. Now all that's left in here is just heat box and like stuff that needs to be sold, like all the furniture and like bar stools and stuff that's still in here, which we really need to do because it's like June 4th today. But we are making progress. Almost all of our stuff is on the boat. So good job, babe.
Good job.
So look at all this stuff that we've got to figure out how to fit in our boat. You should have seen what we got yesterday. Like all of the stuff that we figured out how to put in here. But now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more boxes and then other stuff in here. And we still have a couple more things in the storage unit. So
this boat might sink.
we may sink the boat. Let's see. Here is the divider that I was doing in all her glory, finished. I swear one day, once we are like 100% moved in, probably like the day before we leave the Pacific Northwest, the boat will be clean. It will be clean. But we still have like maybe 1 or 2 boxes still at storage, and we have things to do in here in the bedroom. We need to, this little closet is going to be like, we have to put shelves in here because it's just a hanging closet, which is so much wasted space. So this is going to be our dirty clothes hamper and our closet, which right now all of our clothes are on the ground in a box. So yeah, everything is so crazy, but I swear for my own sanity, because this stresses me out, the boat's gonna be clean. So soon, one day. It's already June, so like I said, probably August 14th, the day before we're supposed to leave the Pacific Northwest. It'll maybe be clean. Don't hold me to that though, because God knows. So yeah, that's all for this time. Next time we will continue our poopy problems and put together our steering again and hopefully get the rest of our stuff from storage, and we are one step closer. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video and would like to follow along with us, it would mean a lot to both of us if you would like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.